Are you acclimated with the OBS change?
It just looks different, right?
It doesn't?
No, it looks different to me.
Oh, okay. Basically, like, I guess the thing that you look out for most is, like, your voice and my voice should both be in yellow.
Let's see, I'll start speaking.
And then nothing else should be in red.
Yeah, you're in yellow and I'm in yellow when I'm talking.
Hey, wait,
so
hold on, actually.
there.
Here, look at it now that I'm actually, like, facing the mic. It should be.
It's going red, yeah.
Yeah, so I would turn me down, probably.
To what?
Whatever, probably middle yellow. This is, like, my normal speaking voice. And then sometimes I go like this. And then sometimes I get really loud, but I'm not going to do that right now.
Okay, talk normally there a second.
Alright. And then, I don't know about game volume. I guess game volume should just be in the middle. And I guess now we have numbers, so we can actually see what the middle is. Instead of eye volume.
I'll work all this out, like, myself after this. I don't give a shit.
Okay. You should give a shit.
By which I mean I'm going to, like, listen back to it and go like, okay, that's too loud, and do, like, recording tests and shit.
Yeah, like you
work out the audio levels.
Yeah, that's probably, like, the best way to do it, but now there's, like, a visual indicator to help determine that on the fly, I guess, which is great. Alright, let's not start recording. Start streaming. Start streaming. And let's start recording. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Wait, that didn't tweet, did it? Please God, tweet. It did. Okay, good. Just focus now. Oh!
What have you done?
Oh! Everybody's golf. Everybody's golf. Come on, type, you fuck. Okay, Splatoon 2 is still the same. I don't think I changed games last time. Or did we end on Salmon Run last time?
I don't remember.
I think we did.
No, we did, yeah, because it was Battle Block, then Rocket Ages, Battle Rock, and then it was Squids. Fuck my entire
Battle Rock. Oh, and we're going back. Who opened one over here? Was that you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I did not fire my gun until I got on this side of the map.
I don't trust him. I almost opened that one accidentally.
This is probably the worst possible way to start on.
It's probably the one over there. I have to take a guess. Let's give this goose a gander.
No, this one.
So there's gotta be this one. I should have put the egg in first, but whatever. Come on, kill it! Please! God damn it!
There's enough here.
It's not about if there's enough.
In this wave, it's about if there's enough.
Oh, please. Please, too much. Okay, now we have to kill it, right? There we go. There are more eggs over here. More real estate. Never mind. Go, 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 get an egg in!
I couldn't grab one.
More people were shooting, maybe. It could have worked.
No, like there was eggs coming down, but they didn't touch the ground in time.
Well, this is easy.
So do you have things to discuss today?
Do I? I think I accidentally filled, like, it seems like there's a lot of stuff to talk about, when in reality there's only one, because I filled the... Oh! That hitbox is shit. I filled the notepad doc with a bunch of everybody's golf tips. I'm going pro.
Go ahead with that, feel free.
I'm going pro in everybody's golf later. Because I watched that now, I'm like, obviously they're There's stuff like
You watched
backspin
the
and shit.
fucking bald demon and his wizard ways.
Apparently that was a homing shot, and it's caused, like, you only get the homing shot when you do a super topspin or super backspin when you hit the pin. Essentially when you get a pin shot.
What's the pin?
The flag in the hole.
Oh, okay.
That isn't there when you putt. You have to hit it without the green.
And that's how you got that mad. Fucking 5 homing shot chain.
Yeah, I think like
Never ended.
I feel like what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to go in immediately, but then it compensates if it doesn't. But then it was counting the number of homing shots he was doing, so makes you wonder.
I'm pretty sure they did have like some chain. Like probably like they found it possible and they said, yeah, let's just. I hate snakes.
And then there's stuff like the lie, which I wasn't paying attention to. It's important.
Yeah, I actually noticed that when you were kind of like, why isn't he accounting for the fucking...
Is it like the meters on the side where the ball is?
I mean, by lie, I assume it's like when you're at the putt and like it's showing you like the...
Oh no, I was accounting for that. Hello. But
I don't know. No, I don't know if you were, because there were several times where you just kept like tilting it to one side, even though that was clearly not to your advantage.
It's your set bitch. But no, I mean like if you're hitting the ball. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're hitting the ball off of a slope surface with the hit, then it'll change how your ball flies.
I mean, the game does tell you that. Like, it throws up a text box saying you are currently like leaning to the right.
Yeah. Which I kind of wish it didn't do. Or at least, you know.
Fucking Rapid Blaster isn't strong enough to kill even chums in one shot sometimes, and I fucking hate that.
And then there's what's it?
1 mile. Like I'm done.
God damn it! Too alive then. So I got back up. There we go.
This thing cannot fight hordes worth of shit. Unlike the other blasters would just wipe everything, this thing has like a smaller AoE and it's just misery. Alright. What other sick tips do you have?
I don't know, I have the thing open. Alright, power shot is square. Didn't really know that.
I didn't know there was a power shot until I saw him doing it.
Easy enough. It's like in Mario Golf, except there I think you just press B. It's simple. But oh yeah, I always forget the touchpad is even a fucking thing. It basically just gives you a top view of the course and you can change your balls and clubs and shit.
I wish I could change my balls.
And then, like, also you can, I guess, to change the kind of power meter, you change the clubs.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's probably like Mario Golf, where the game just picks the best one anyways, but...
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to, because it automatically seemed to change it for you half the time.
Yeah.
And, like, lots of golf games just do that by default, but I guess it's kind of yours to learn which ones are which.
It's like, what's it called? What is it called? In the like when in the car, gears, automatic shift, I guess.
I love this fucking thing called Crew Remove. You just will not stop standing in front of me and blocking all possible shots. This fight is already shit enough as is. Right, go ahead. Yeah, it is like gears.
No, it's automatic. Basically like that. I guess like I can work with that a little bit as well. Don't hit the car. Fuck! Being stupid! least.
I look at that moves a bit more than like it, so.
Got those in rotation.
Naturally, I have it like right now, and it's the worst.
Yeah, you always think that the flying fuckers bins don't have any like proper rims to them, but the more I play, the more it's kind of like been a saving grace almost, in a weird way. It's like, you know, you start the game and you're like, wow, the flying fuckers are the worst thing about Salmon Run. Are they gonna patch them and change them? But then now it's like,
and I'm still like that.
now it's like they're the only interesting boss in the game.
No, I'm still like that. I want them to be patched and changed so I can shoot the fucking thing instead of having to deal with this. Especially when they insist on putting novel noses and fucking bamboozles in everything.
Low on the other side. Oh. Knock it off. Not me. Just make it easier to kill this basket later. Swing the pan at him, not me. Oh, good. It's like we ain't done collecting the eggs yet, my dude. It's coming down this way, which is good because it's
moving directly in my way.
the baskets. Ooh, well, it must be nearby. Probably, yep. Now, stop opening them, because, yeah, it's gonna break. Yeah, I only have 20 seconds left, so. Well, it's low over here, so it's probably this one. Yep. Alright, just getting I can put it in. It could have worked. Yeah, and then there's shit like, you should probably be booting up everybody's golf every single day and playing 9 holes to get shit.
I mean, might as well, especially when I go pro, right?
I don't know about that, but like, just to get stuff, it's kind of like daily scumming, but to a greater degree. But it's everybody's golf, so it's kind of mindless anyways, and you can just play it while listening to something. One of the streams at night. Like 9 holes isn't going to take an hour like Salmon Run, so it wouldn't be a recurring stream segment like that is, or I should say like this is.
I feel part of that shot.
But
There was like 3 tiny things on you, I shot and killed all of them.
not all heroes wear capes. Grab the sniper. Oh, or not. Maybe that person will a few hits on that. 2 Mary Poppins and a Moz. I got the Moz. Got Mary Poppins. Wave 3, so.
And I have ball march and I haven't used it once, so.
No!
See, if anyone's seen like the biggest amount of these, it's gonna see it. I'm trying. I'm shooting you, and it's like, not happening.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
The flying fucker was 1 tick away from dying. 1 tick.
One little clock tick of the process.
Ugh. Terrible. This game is terrible.
I have a story to tell. If you want to.
Is it about the hole in the ground? Because that was the only
It's about the hole in the
actual
ground, yeah.
point I had on the on the thing.
Yeah, it's about the hole in the ground. So like last night, I moved this ottoman trunk packed with shite. I took everything out of it, moved it into my mom's room, and then moved everything into it, just to get it out of the way for when the repair guys would show up. And the idea was get that done, and then, you know, like the table here with like all the consoles and the TV on it was still here, because I was like, okay, well, we'll call them and they'll tell us like a time in like a week or two, because that's what they usually do. Apparently, like my mom says, like last time we wanted to repair, that's what they did.
Yeah, so it's on Twitter, I think.
And then I was like, okay, sick, I'll go to sleep. And then I woke up this morning at like 10, and my mom was like, yeah, I phoned them, and they said they'll be around in like 15 minutes. We gotta move all the shit right now. And so we did. And then the guy turned around and he looked at the hole. Like, when we rolled up the car before, when we saw it wasn't quite a hole yet. It was just like, it was a severely like fucked board. It was like dented in, like all cracked around the edges. Like, it was going to be a hole at some point. People kept stepping, but it wasn't quite a hole yet. And we saw that. And this room was my sister's room. Like, she just had like a very heavy bed with like very low frame, like very low to the ground. And being herself, she just kept throwing herself onto it, and this eventually put one of the bed legs like through the fucking floor, and made like a square hole. And that was when we had like first had to call the repair guys out for this floor, and those guys were lazy cunts, and all they did was they just patched it with like some glue shit in this little square, and they didn't put any supports on it or anything, and that caused this problem. There's no supports under the board. They have to apparently took some of them out to help the glue go in and sit properly, which with this board here was damaged from like said bed dumping as well. So without support and without any like proper maintenance care or anything, like it kept getting weaker and weaker from being stepped on and walked on, and then it just began to buckle. So this guy like says like, alright, no worries, I'm just going to like, tear up this board, and I'll like put like lumber in underneath, I'll like create a support underneath, put the new one in, and that you know, put a new board on top, and everything will be fine. And he has, and it's all good. Like it's
wow, it's actually fixed.
It's fixed, and like I can walk on it again. Like, it's great.
I can't believe it only took like 1 day.
I know, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to wait a week, and then they're just like, nah, he's there, he's coming back. I was like, oh. But that was not a fun morning this morning, where I kept getting hurried about trying to quickly empty the last few things out of my room out of the way and get the carpet pulled up. And have like all that shit.
I'm a fucking idiot. We need to remove. Oh. I don't know why I spawned back here, but whatever.
Yeah, the hole in the floor is fixed.
Any other ailments with your room?
And yeah, like the light bulb.
That's not...
Where like, I mean I would say like a wiring situation in the light that makes it so that every time I turn the light on after a few seconds it will start producing a weird like burning metal smell is actually quite something to be worried about.
Is that the light bulb or the...
No, it's the entire light fitting. Like I said, light bulb by accident. It's the entire like light, the wiring or the fitting, all of it, like whatever it is just fucked. Like,
oh, so not like a lamp or anything, or is it?
No, like the light in the ceiling.
You know, of all the things that my room has that yours doesn't, that's one thing that I wish I had that you do.
You don't have a light in your ceiling?
No, I just have this small dinky lamp I put on the big drawer. So my room doesn't get very bright at night, but it's enough. Yeah, that's a problem. So probably have to call an electrician for that.
We have, because like, while I'm on phone with the, like, while I'm on phone, like, the repair people who, for like all the housing executive, they basically we pay rent for the house and all that. Yeah, like, she mentioned the light washers getting, like, the calling about the floor, and they're like, alright, sick, and we'll like arrange for an electrician to come out, and that's happening on Friday.
Ooh.
So that will be fixed on Friday, and then my will be like have acceptable living conditions again.
Incorrect. Inherently incorrect.
And then while I was at it, like most of the stream was like later slightly than I guess you would have liked, but I was carrying and like putting everything back in my fucking room, took my lunch away to work and all that, so I was just like
Peace and
dragging all this shit in and setting it all up again and getting wired. The good news is I've like made various changes that make it like generally neater and more efficient. Like I don't have like as much crap lying around the bin for.
Can you fit? Can you fit a chair now?
I guess in theory I could have fit in there, but it's like it's in no position to actually use my computer. Sitting in front of the TV and currently playing some of
This was your one chance to fix everything.
Like that would involve me tricking my dad, so that's not happening.
How much is a twin bed? When's your birthday again? We'll do, you know, I'll do this in parts.
I'm not getting it. I'm fucking I'm not.
We can get a Tempur-Pedic, so that, you know. You have a Tempur-Pedic, Matt. Or do you not have Tempur-Pedic over there?
What does that mean?
Memory foam?
Oh, we memory foam. It was called memory foam.
Okay. I didn't know that was a brand or what, but, you know, we can get one of those mattresses. Have the back improvement suite going.
I have a memory foam mattress. That's what
Oh. Okay, we just saw it in half. Is memory foam mattress the norm now?
Oh yes, I mean, at this point, like I say, it can't be that much. It's like that expensive to manufacture or anything.
Yeah, I figured it was like maybe back when I got it. It was one of the like,
first one.
not like one of the first, but like
First generation, I guess.
it's like a fucking AMD versus Nvidia kind of thing, maybe. Where it's like, well, yeah, the AMD is serviceable and not that bad, and it's a lot cheaper and shit. But I mean, if you want to invest in the Nvidia, you're gonna get more out of it. And then the whole idea is you spend 1/3 of your entire life on the bed, hopefully. So that's kind of like me in the chair, you know. I'll spend like several $100s if I have to on a very good chair, because I spend the other 2/3 of my day on it. So I might as well make it good. But once this...
But, among other things, like, there's only now 3 consoles on this table instead of 4. The Wii U has been entombed.
Wow. Literally everyone is like this.
Like, I'm not going to be playing it anytime soon.
Shows how much you know.
I mean, if you're like, oh, we can just, you know, like, what are we gonna play on it? Like, you're mad at Mario Kart.
I'm not
like,
mad at
we're not gonna at any time play Pokken.
Hey,
Whatever the fuck.
I'm not mad at Mario Kart 8. I'm mad at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Which I don't own anywhere, so.
Yeah, because you sold it.
Yeah, and I don't own regular Mario Kart 8.
Wow.
Never did.
The game's actually a masterpiece, so... Actually, never mind. That still has the DLC, which means it has Cheese Land, which means it's not a masterpiece. Also, it has Thwomp Ruins. But Cheese Land is the worst.
I'm not really playing it anytime soon, so his time has come and he's been retired.
You're still Smash.
It is entombed in the and I am not, the amount of shit on there and the shit I have to do to get it out, I am not bothering digging it out for this one game.
Well, you better.
I apologize. We'll just have to play like, I don't know, like Dolphin emulated Melee or something.
No. Melee is not fun to play at all casually.
I refute that, but alright.
Casually is like the slowest and chunkiest Smash.
What are you talking about? It's like, Brawl is the slowest Smash by far.
I don't know. I think with melee,
Like Brawl is like very slow and extremely
I think
floaty.
yeah,
It's like, oh, I can jump forever.
not slow.
No, it's slow. I remember because I remember I played like Brawl for ages, then I went back to main and I was like, holy fuck, everything is lightning fast.
Maybe you just aren't playing as the proper character, aka the horse.
I mean, I don't know, maybe, but like generally speaking, like Brawl was far slower again.
Brawl had the better egg moves on Yoshi. I don't miss those. I can't believe I just barely missed the ground there.
And basically, this is wait until they put like a Switch port of Smash 4 or whatever the fuck.
How many times have I called for help and then someone actually revived me in that same frame, so I just call this way? That's the only time I ever call this way, and it happens a lot. And I don't know how. Smash 3DS is the worst Smash, though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I was gonna say the only good stage is Final Destination, but there's also the whole it looks bad and the whole control scheme thing, which you're personally affected by.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Everyone had lost with me. No, I laughed.
I mean, I would understand not laughing.
I mean, hey, like, it justified me getting a new series.
I feel like he did it intentionally, maybe even lied about breaking it.
No, I just play Bowser and I like the slam stick hard as hell.
Seeming we don't recall any photographic evidence of this.
I did, the second it happened, like, I posted it in our chat, like, not second, but like, when it happened, like, I posted in our chat, like, hey guys, remember that post about people, like, smashing their 3DS, like, circle pads? And then I posted an image of it, and I was like, yeah, buy that.
Comedy gold. Remember when it was gonna change everything? So you could play Smash on the go?
And then it didn't.
Maybe that's the only reason Smash isn't on Switch anymore. Or at the moment.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like...
That's all Smash 3DS has going for it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more likely that it was, like, developed by Namco Bandai, and they're currently busy. So they probably just, like, haven't got around to porting it, or Nintendo hasn't included it in their schedule, so that we're saving this for a rainy day.
Busy with what?
This will... I mean, Namco Bandai, like, make lots of games, like Tales of, the Ace Combat series, Tekken, didn't Tekken all the time.
None of those sound as good as Smash Bros, so I don't know where their priorities are. I don't think I was forced out, but it seemed like it. Spanish time, 14 seconds. I don't know if I killed that boss, but... Dead Squisher's still good.
But yeah, I spend all my day like getting everything set up back in here, and like I managed to make things like look nicer and neater, and I've got more stuff packed away and put in more efficient places. So everything's great and dandy and nice looking.
Meanwhile,
I haven't set up my second figure cabinet again because I would need to put all the boxes under the bed and get them all arranged and everything, but B, because we used it for storing all the figure boxes that were under the bed, it looks like it has the glass panels making up its size have been pushed apart a bit, and that makes me question its structural integrity now, so it may need to be replaced. We're gonna like set it up again tomorrow and like look at it, and they very gingerly judge if it can hold the weight or not. If not, like it was 40 quid. Like that's not much for what these are.
Yeah.
I can just get it replaced. But yes, you were saying.
I spent my day dogs. That wasn't what I was gonna say. I think.
Okay.
Okay. My room is just organized chaos. I get mad when queenie people come in and ruin everything.
I get mad when no one comes in and starts moving things around because she's like, okay, like this shouldn't be HV over here. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, exactly.
You put that fucking back. You put that fucking back. I don't care if it looks neat. You put it back.
It's just like now I just don't even let the cleaning people come in, even though I appreciate the like trash bag changing and other shit like that. Like
I just want
vacuuming.
to say that it's like I don't mean to be rude about this, but it fucking astonishes that you have cleaning people.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't think it's actually that like uncommon or whatever. You know?
No, like I don't know anyone here who is cleaning people, unless they're rich.
Yeah, maybe it's more of an American thing then. It's like a lot of the dogs I go to as well have cleaning people, which is annoying because I prefer to be alone. It's very awkward when cleaning.
Who are these people who are like both cleaning people to do their houses and then hire other people to handle their dogs for them?
Well, you know.
How automated a life do you need? How much money do they have to burn?
I don't know, but one of those people just like came home while I was out with the dog, so obviously the dog wanted to go back in with them, so he was just like, and I just started the walk, and I told him that, and just like, you know what, like I'll take her out, you can go do whatever, and it's like, you know, I'm still getting paid for this, so I felt kind of bad. I hate when that happens too. Because it's like, I feel awkward and bad, but I'm like, well, I was running kind of late because I stayed up late last night and woke up late, and then still continued to do my morning routine even though I had less time to do it, so hey, it works. I have to go grocery shopping, but I'm afraid to do it. Not now. I mean, I just went to Wawa to get lunch and dinner instead. I'm gonna procrastinate it as much as possible. Because it's like, it's not like it's bad, it's just like the shit I buy is very not good. And then, well, not good and samey. My diet is really bad, I guess. Because I pretty much just eat like 2 types of sandwiches, bagel and cream cheese, and then usually just a pizza thing for dinner, or foods like Pop-Tarts, and it's like, that's not good for you at all.
Drink your proper dinner. We got some stew with mashed potatoes. We got some fucking stir fry.
I think I'm like the only person in the world that doesn't like mashed potatoes.
Get some fucking curry.
I mean, stir fry is just vegetables, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just peppers and onions.
Yeah, that's
it. Be also like just add more into it as you like. I add a big portobello mushrooms in it.
I think that might be a no-go. I don't like vegetables.
Learn the life one.
No.
Yeah.
Give me a fruit bowl instead. See, everyone says that, but it's like, I can't help it.
You can. Have you tried peppers?
Yeah, they're too spicy.
No, I don't mean like chili peppers, like spicy peppers. I mean just like regular bell peppers.
I still think probably too spicy. My spicy doesn't...
That's very weird because they don't have any spice in them at all.
My spicy doesn't align with everyone else's spicy, apparently.
No, but like this is literally like what peppers I'm on about. Literally don't have spice in them. Like they're not spicy. They're just peppers.
No, see, but like, I don't know. I like I'd have to try it. I don't know if that's actually true for me or not. Because there were a lot of foods in college where I was like, and then like, you know, they were eating it like it was nothing. And then
I mean, I kind of that way sometimes. I'm only just now I started to like try curries and taste them. And like, god damn, like I don't know what like, the specific name of the curry is. It's an Indian one. It's just like, kind of yellow in color.
Well, can't eat it. Sorry.
But like It with like rice and like chicken, just like even like any chicken, not like specific chicken prepared with it, just any chicken. God damn, that's tasty. That is a fucking hearty filling.
I mean, at that point, just make a burrito.
You could like just literally put it into like a wrap and there you go. It's like, there you go. I mean, that's what I do with my stir fries sometimes. Just put them in like a tortilla wrap and like off we go.
If that fuck wasn't there, I couldn't make it. Oh, this guy's almost dead.
Oh, there's 2 snake and 2 taxi. I got a combination of snake and taxi. There's 2 of it going on right now.
Snakey.
1 alive. 2 alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive. Oh. Your eggs near the basket, surely.
There are. It's just getting me.
That was too close. Some pump your grenade, I went. I guess diet and exercise are things that I should work on.
Exercise is something I should work on, but as ever, like I have like 10 million pursuits of interest I want to do. There's not enough time in the world.
I mean, if you got a chair, you could do what I was thinking about, getting a bike.
I can't ride a bike. So.
No. I mean, nor can I. I mean, like, not a bike, but like the bike pedal thing.
Oh, like the exercise pedaling machine.
Yeah, not the full thing though, just the pedals. So you can put them under the desk and just sit and pedal as you watch streams. I think I could do it. I'm like, well, I have to invest in it, and then I have to be like, well, because I don't want it to be under there all the time. So then I'm gonna have to will myself to put it under there when I want to do it. Oh. It's like,
my only problem is like it literally is finding time. Like I would like easily just go on like walks around the neighborhood if it wasn't like okay I need to do this now. A company called in town, like a cybersecurity company who I've applied to several times and they just didn't even respond. Just ignored my application each time for their positions. Like what the internal recruiter who I met in person at one of my university's job fairs like suddenly contacted me and said, "Oh, I just found your profile. Like, would you seem like an interesting fit for this security engineer position?" It's like, yeah, you did. But he's calling me tomorrow, so. You know, false hope begins anew.
Do you trust Gavin with your like chat?
I mean, wouldn't you? Your silence is concerning. If it was a flat no, that's one thing. Silence is another thing entirely.
I was wondering how far we would leave it. I mean, I wouldn't trust me with my life, so I guess, you know, you'd be better off, right? What? What did I kill? Oh, I probably killed the Skeezy Stealer. Okay, that makes sense.
I feel like they just killed a steelhead and there's like another steelhead like right behind it. But like it assumed the exact same position, so it looks like the first one wasn't even ever there.
Yeah. Well, and Maverick somehow didn't die. Okay, game. Let's see how it is. Oh, this person's going up at the original base, but I guess I'm there too, more or less. They were here early. What game do you think would be a good stream game for biking?
Like basically anything. So you're just like working your legs.
Not really, but at the same time, I guess it's like something kind of grindy, maybe. Maybe like OJ. Have OJ workout streams. Like I should go on walks first at least, because they're easy, and with how unfit I am despite walking dogs, like I would only want to walk for 15 minutes anyway, so it's not a big time investment. It's just like there's like nothing to do when you're on the walk. I want to listen to a podcast because like when I'm driving, I have to be driving.
I would just walk around and like contemplate like the writing exercises I've set for myself.
Wait, what?
Among other things, like I am actually genuinely trying this year to have like a novel published on like.
Oh right.
So I am like consider like I have like a general like plot idea. Like I have like basically the early to middle like completely planned out, but I have A, no idea how to start the thing, and B, no idea how to end it. So
that's what I used to do with like old RPs and stuff when I used to take walks. But now I'm like, if I have an idea, it will completely absorb my thoughts until I write it down. And
that's why like I bring my phone out. I type it into my phone as I walk.
I hate phone keyboards so much.
I mean, so do I, but
I mean, it's like it's plausible, but then it's like, I don't know what there are no ideas. It's like you can watch a stream, you know, and stuff while walking, maybe like a VOD, but then syncing it up between your computer and your phone's annoying. So I'd have to get over that. There's stuff that one can do. But a lot of
I have speaking now of walking and thinking.
It's like walking's inconvenient, and that's the point. But it's like one of those things that you gotta do, but you don't actually gotta do it because, you know, you aren't making money and you somehow, despite your terrible lifestyle, somehow don't actually really gain weight.
That's curious.
I mean, like, I'm not obese, but, you know, I'm heavy, but I don't really gain more now. I think I topped off, essentially.
See, I feel like my weight hasn't changed in a while, but like now every time like my older sister sees me, she goes like, "Oh man, you're thinner. Oh man, you're losing weight." I'm like, "Am I?"
I'm gonna be honest. When I was like really depressed, I lost like 40 pounds. And, like, you know, the collars of my shirts would be loose and stuff. And that was the only metric it was the only metric I really had for being thinner. Otherwise, I didn't notice at all. Like, I guess it's just because you, like, see yourself in the mirror all the time. So
because I look at myself and I go like, yeah, I'm still that fat bastard. But
it's like,
I'm trying so hard to shoot this person, but it's just not.
Maverick, get that person, please. Fuck, I'm dead. Didn't work.
It's over.
Yeah. I guess, like, you see yourself all the time, so, like, every weight loss is, like, you know, one fraction of a pound.
Yeah, you just adjust to your new self without realizing, you know.
Yeah, so then when people say you're thinner, like, I didn't notice. I think that was, like, that's the lightest I remember myself, because I went to the hospital. I think it was for the broken arm. Probably. It was 140 pounds, and I was like, nice. Of course, it was because of depression, so it wasn't actually, you know, nice.
Good. Yeah.
Probably underweight, honestly. But, like, that's the only time I remember that. It's like, geez.
I guess, like, when I was, like, younger, I used to eat crisps a fuck ton. Like, that was, like, my main snack was just potato crisps. Tasty shit.
For those who weren't over there, potato chips.
Crisps.
Look, it's not my fault. I think both names actually fit, but
yeah,
they're crispy
potatoes. I used to eat that all like all the fucking time, and now I just basically don't. Like, what mainly happened was like the ones I ate, like they changed their flavors like a bit, and I suddenly like, this is crap, and I don't want to eat it anymore.
It's like
so now I only eat one flavor I actually like, and I eat it, and I just don't eat that at all anymore.
I never had a potato chip phase, but like when like one I guess was starting, I actually realized that they were addictive, and that's only ever happened before with like what was that drink? There was a drink that I was like, this is feeling it. Oh right, Arnold Palmer's.
What's that?
Iced tea and lemonade combined. like that, and obviously that's unhealthy for you too. And I realized this is addictive, I should stop. So I basically did the same thing with potato chips, and I just never really had a phase like that. And apparently soda makes you fat. I still don't really understand.
It's packed with sugar.
I know it's like packed with sugar, and it'd be like a diabetes risk if anything. But I don't really like see how it makes you fat. But I mean, I would believe it.
Yeah, just actually feel like sugar and fat on their own.
So I mean,
like a hell, I imagine if I just completely stopped drinking Coke, I would probably get a stick over here.
well, yeah, you should do it because I'm always an advocate for only drinking water. So
I couldn't.
Maybe that's my saving grace. You need a glass water bottle.
No, even with that, like, even though I had an active water, like, I couldn't just do like water only. Like that would be fucking mental. Not something I could do.
Gavin knows what water bottles I'm talking about now. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you force yourself, and then you'll realize soda wasn't that good. It was making me burp too much.
When you put it like that, it's like, well, I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Just to spite me. How about Diet Coke?
No,
Going on a diet, so I'm gonna drink Diet Coke instead of water. Where's the flying pocket? Oh.
Oh, truth be told, even like the first consumption is like slowly reducing. It's something I have noticed where it's like, yeah, it's just creeping more. Put the fucking vacuum effect on the men's room. It's like, I just got it. Nah, sucking.
Haven't died to the mouse. Pass it on. Oh, you know, I was willing to die to a Moz there just to get it killed by the basket, but... Is there like 5 flying fuckers, I think? Like... Feels like that, you know? 2? Up 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot the closest to anyone. Just like came on and then like shuffled shit. But I have my playing 2D stuff there.
Oh yeah, I canceled that order because I'm like, it's expensive and I don't even know if I like this game. Also, I mean, you know, not gonna say it didn't look that good. You know, it's like a style, but oh yeah, no, it's cute. It's just like, I guess maybe I'm not in a plush phase anymore. I'm in a fucking acrylic charm phase. That's me. Get me
that's my one.
Get me a 2B acrylic charm.
Like, they look nice, but I'm like, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I mean, like, I only put 1 on my keys because more than that seems excessive. But obviously, like now I just have them, and I'm still ordering more. And I'm trying not to, but like some look so good. Like there was a diamond one. I don't know if they linked that in the Discord or not, but yeah, from that one, yeah. So the hair on that character is really good.
That shows all the aesthetics actually good, man. The entirely 3D CG show that actually has stuff
I have that, and then I think I have another one coming. Alright, Winter Female Robin. Like how you got wrecked and I didn't.
It's because I was extremely low health, because the things just never stop.
Won't the shooting ever cease? It's not gonna work. I wish if you splash down on a moth's while its mouth is open, it would just eat you. That person should have died.
I mean, it depends on the time. But it usually can.
Yeah, I'm like at the point where I'm like, you know, should I get like a cork board? I've seen people with that. They have cork boards and then they just have little thumbtacks and they put the acrylic charms on them like that. Since I'm running out of space on my computer desk, so.
I mean, that would look nice.
But I mean, I think if I do that, that'll help promote buying them more. So it would be more filled out, which would probably not be good. Acrylic charm stands. No one really sells those, but those are good.
Ugh. Oh, we're almost done. I'm starving. I've been hungry since about 3 hours ago.
Do you not have like granola bars or anything?
No, I've never actually tried those.
What? What? That doesn't make any sense. You've never eaten a granola bar before.
No.
A granola bar.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Because I like eat actual like cereal for breakfast or toast or.
What the heck, you fool? You. That's what the big milk wants you to think.
What?
No.
Big milk.
Is it like over there? Is it push that like milk? Like when you're a kid, milk builds strong bones, stuff like that.
Literally does, yes.
I don't think it does that much. It's, you know.
Like, what do you think? Calcium?
Like but then it's like, you know, it's the #1 source. I don't know if it's the #1 source.
I think #1 is in this is the easiest way to get it. Yeah.
I think they're pushing it a bit too hard. Possibly because I don't like drinking milk.
I think it's just your own bias there as well.
Milk is gross. Straight up. Like,
fucking baffles me.
literally,
It's fucking delicious.
not just straight up in the sense where it's like for real. I mean, straight up. Literally, just straight milk is disgusting.
It's baffling to me.
This guy will eat milk, but he won't eat solid milk.
Nope.
This guy will drink milk, but he won't eat solid milk.
That's solid.
Jeez.
That's solid.
That's solid milk!
No, it involves milk in its creation. It's not solid.
It's solid.
It's not solid.
One thing we're not doing is getting into the iced milk. You know,
What do you want to call like yogurt, like semi-solid milk?
I mean, it is.
No, they use milk in its creation. It's not.
Really, honestly, it's just semi-solid germs. I remember I ate like a whole cereal bowl of yogurt because it tasted really good. And then I remembered it's made of bacteria, and I thought I was gonna die.
Why?
Because it's just made of bacteria, dude.
Cheese using in balls is like having bacteria or like insects or whatever fuck eat it and shit it back out for you.
I know, but like, what if you overeat all that bacteria, like a whole bowl filled with yogurt and nothing else? It's like you could have granola in your yogurt,
Kills them.
but I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? I just have them both separate. Yeah, you should buy granola and have it for when you're slightly hungry but don't want to eat an actual meal yet. It's great.
I mean, for that, I just eat bread.
White bread.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I mean, I eat white bread with like sandwiches, but I'm fine with other bread. White bread was apparently
Also,
really
I
unhealthy.
over and over again, you literally confirmed that your diet is for fucking nothing.
Yeah, I know, but like, still.
And my diet is like actually very balanced and healthy and
I
inspiring.
mean, you're the one eating bread. I didn't think that was an actual thing.
Bread tastes nice.
I thought that was like, you know, Jesus did that, and that's it. You know, we sort of gave that up. I don't even know why those people back then just ate bread. It's surely by that point agriculture has grown
but like
to it.
bread is a product of agriculture, so yeah, that's all they have.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure the people who just started farming ate more than just bread. So I don't know why the Bible puts so much emphasis on it. All we do is fucking eat bread and drink water. And I'm like, you know that last part, that's pretty fucking chill. Do you eat whole wheat bread, Jesus? I don't think so. Isn't white bread just like normal bread, but then they take out all the nutrients?
No, it's just normal bread.
I think that's what they want you to think.
No, like, what is normal bread?
Not white bread, apparently.
I don't know what place you live in. Like, all standard breads here are just white.
I'm mad. I'm so mad. People started opening this shit right away. I mean, it worked, but like, still. Yeah, if you don't like bread, I guess that's that, but...
I mean, I actually don't know the difference between whole wheat and regular bread. I don't know what the type of bread I eat.
Basically like brown and it looks grainy and sandy. And it,
I think we literally just call that brown bread.
That's probably it. It actually tastes pretty good, I'd say. But it tastes like different. It's like, I'm the kind of guy who's like, well, there was even a pizza discourse last night where I'm like, you know, I don't really care for toppings on like anything. Like even sandwiches, because it's like,
I mean, like, I didn't like that, like, a burgers and shit like that. I think just good enough.
Yeah, it's like, the burger itself tastes good enough. The pizza itself tastes good enough. The sandwich meat and cheese itself tastes good enough. I don't need mayo, like, mayo's good, but, like, then the sandwich just tastes like mayo.
Like, the most I like is, like tomatoes on the burger, that's it. Bring it there.
Actually, it's not even just tomatoes aren't vegetables, but it's not even like one of those things. It's like literally tomato intolerance, but also like they taste. Oh god.
Are you like actually allergic?
Yeah, it's like if I eat tomato seeds, I get a really bad stomachache. Like, worse than the one from last time, and that was pretty bad.
That sucks. Cause tomatoes are really nice.
Yeah. Even if I didn't have that, I don't like them. Weird. I don't like them. They're alien. Feel weird. They look gross.
I just eat whole tomatoes by themselves as part of my lunch. It's like,
This guy. I don't trust him. I would never survive a day with Gavin's cooking.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't, because your tomato intolerance, like, would have to find something else to put on the stir fry, because I just, like, dump, like, Mexican tomato sauce and shit, like,
tomato sauce is fine as long as it doesn't have seeds. I love tomato sauce. It's great.
Well, like, I said sauce, and I meant, like, salsa.
Oh, yeah, well, there's like salsa in burritos, which I guess doesn't have seeds. I had a burrito even for lunch today. And that stuff's fine.
It's basically like when I say stir fry, it's like literally just like your standard burrito filling, just without the wrap. Which is just tasty.
Burrito bowl, as they say. Yeah, Gavin would just bring the plate down. It would just be a tomato with a side of cricket and then a bowl or a glass of milk. And I couldn't do it, guys. I really couldn't.
Yeah, like I'm trying more foods I haven't tried recently. So
see, that's what I gotta do.
Like rice and curries, and it's like
rice is just
not too fussed.
Boring.
Well, like, I mean, by itself, yeah, but like it combines with other stuff really well. And I'm not too fussed on like Chinese, like sweet and sour, so, like sauces, like that's kind of.
I don't
like. I don't.
My problem is I don't like Chinese food either. It's just.
I've only really tried like chicken, like Chinese chicken stuff. I'm like, that's tasty. Like I like it. I haven't really tried any other stuff like that.
Yeah, let's see what time are we at? Oh, like an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead. Because normally we could just talk here for a while. Or like switch games, but like let's switch to near. I mean, honestly, just stick around for the BRB if you want to.
Yeah,
whatever.
leave my stream running until I have to go, I guess. Stare at my inkling just standing in the doorway of this clothes shop.
Jump at the sign. You know, the sign. Just jump at it.
But, yeah. Trying other foods, other meats and shit.
You gotta try granola.
I will.
And there was something else. Brown bread.
No, I tried that and I don't like it.
It'll be... Okay, well, the granola will make it obsolete anyway, so... Whatever. Oh yeah, now that I have, like, these meters, because it's 60, so... Let's see if it's at 30 for near. Oh, great! Great!
But, oh yeah, it's like, speaking of, like, recording and shit, I got a little adapter that means I can now, like, record off my iPad.
Oh, right, yeah, I saw that.
The bonus of just displaying it on my TV screen, so...
Should have brought that up during Salmon Run!
I could have, yeah. I was like, it was in my mind, but we kept talking about, like, food and other shit.
Food, the universal, thing. Oh, is Nier gonna do that shit again? Please, God, this shitty piece of garbage.
And this is why you play on PS4.
Wait, it says it's still running, though. So maybe it's just booting up. Oh, there we go. Man, I love having to restart. I'm gonna have to open with Nier now, I guess, and then just restart my computer before streaming.
Oh, this is why you buy on
I mean,
PS4.
I can understand it's stuttering and shit, but this doesn't make any sense. Give him one more shot.
But yeah, I can record like Fire Emblem Heroes, Puyo Puyo Quest, and any other mobile games I try or takes my fancy or whatever. I can do streams of really bad mobile games. I don't know.
That's all of them, though.
Oh, Jesus, my nose is getting blocked out. I don't know why. But yeah, that's a thing to do. I'll probably be like recording my like Grand Hero Battle like challenge map shit from now on. Just show either like probably just the winning runs, probably like some of the close runs. I'll probably like stream Tempest Trial, like just there's some Tempest Trial shit just cause why not.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh god, that means I have to save all this shit. I'm gonna restart the computer. Because I wanna fucking die.
Good luck.